Okay, listen, the vision for Alert is it's a continent-wide solution. We've got lion populations that are dwindling all over Africa. The populations in 1972 were 200,000 lions. We're now looking at 30,000 lions. It's a huge population decrease. Now, the vision for Alert is to get lions back out into the areas of Africa, back into the natural environment. You can imagine a world that at today 2/3 of use the lion as some sort of symbol in their life, some sort of symbol for courage, for bravery. It's on coats of arms, it's on flags, it's on all sorts of merchandising, and it's a symbol. It's a worldwide symbol, not just for Africa but for the globe. Now that to not have that walking around the wilds of Africa is depressing. It's incredibly depressing. So our aim is to not get them back up to 200,000. I don't believe Africa can sustain 200,000 lions, but it certainly can sustain more than 30,000. There's areas in the world now, Ghana, for example, the entire country of Ghana, in the census conducted in 2002, their entire population in Ghana was 8 lions. 8 lions in the entire country of Ghana. So there are areas that can sustain more lions than what they've got at the moment. So our idea is to get them out there. And our idea is to use lions that are now strong, are stronger than the wild population. With the dwindled populations, there's lots of inbreeding, there's lots of disease, there's lots of second-grade lions. I'm not saying all of them. A lot of them are good populations, but there are lots of inbred lions and disease-ridden lions living out in the wild. Our aim is to release perfect lions that have no disease, lions that are raised in captivity. The parents are raised in captivity, but the cubs are born in a wild environment from these captive-bred parents who are more than capable of looking after themselves. She's the future, right there. She's the future, that little cub. She's the first of all the wild-born cubs. So that's the beauty behind these programs. Okay? These lions live in this wild environment, in this natural environment, living as wild lions, even though they're captive-bred. I mean, you can see they've got no problem to do it. They come quite close, and that's the exact reason they can't be released straight into national parks themselves, because they don't have that fear of humans. Okay? I mean, this girl behind us now is eyeing out the back of our truck, and she'll come close. She'll get close. And the difference between this is also a common sight in hey, get away. You can imagine in the Masai Mara or the Ngorongoro Crater or somewhere, this is quite a common sight for lions to be so close to your vehicle. Often they can sit on the bonnet of your car or lie in the shade of your car. 9 African countries at the moment have shown interest in our program. They want our program, okay? And the finance and all that sort of stuff, that's our stumbling block at the moment, okay? So you find the right person that has the right amount of money. We've got the land, we build an area, okay? We build an area, depending on how much money that person's got, we can build an area as big as it need be, okay? 50,000, 100,000, those are sort of areas that are good sizes, okay? You create entire ecosystems inside there. Elephants, buffalo, hyena, cheetah, leopard, you can create entire areas. It benefits the government, it benefits the country itself. They can now offer a secure wildlife environment. And wildlife safaris are huge. That's a major tourism feature to Africa, is they come for the wildlife. So if a country cannot offer wildlife, especially lions make up for 90% of the people that come to Africa want to see the African lion. And if the country can't offer it, people generally aren't going to go there. So. We've obviously got to secure these animals. We've obviously got to stop them from getting to people. And it's got to be big. Okay, it's got to be big so they can live in natural environments. So they can live as natural animals. So they can live and behave like natural lions. So it's got to be a huge fence, and it's got to be a fence that's going to hold in a lion. It's got to be able to stop a lion from getting out of it. Right now, the fence that we found that work is 2.4 meters with a meter-long overhang. It's a diamond mesh fence. It's steel gauge wire. It's expensive stuff. They need to be able to hunt naturally. They need to be able to learn how to stalk, hone their abilities. Success rate for lions in the wild, you're only looking at 40% there. So even in the wild, it's tough out there. So they need to be able to learn. They need to be able to try techniques, strategize, develop their skills. It's an ongoing process, much like any person has a job and they develop year after year. Lions also, that's their job, to hunt and look after the pride. They develop, they have to get better. And if we don't have game for them to hunt, they can't do that. They can't teach the offspring, which are the ones going into the wild, how to do it. And that would be catastrophic. A lion. So one of the main factors that we have involved with this program is our volunteering program, like our ecotourism industry. It's a big industry that develops where people come out and they spend time. They actually spend time in one area. 2 weeks to about 2 months is the placement times that we offer. They just come out to make a difference. Okay, they come out to want to make a difference, not just to themselves, but to feel like they've played a small part in saving Africa, in saving some form of Africa. People are inspired. They come here and have life-changing experiences. They come here and have lifetime memories. They leave in tears. They never want to leave. They've formed a bond with Africa, with the wildlife, with what it has to offer. Being here and spending time here, they develop this understanding. Okay, it's different to a normal safari where you just sit on a vehicle and watch animals go by and a guide points them out to you. You actually get involved. You become a part of what is going on the ground. And people leave falling in love. They say once Africa's under your skin, every year you'll come back to Africa. You won't go anywhere else in the world. And it's much the same with these volunteers. They wanted to come back. They come back and assist in the program. We've had many people come back and actually be a part of the job.
Yeah, then we can go walking lions. So the safety talk has been broken down into bullet points. So, number 1, stay alert. Must stay alert on lion walks. Now, you may hear the phrase, watch your back. If you hear the phrase, watch your back, please assume that you're being talked to. So turn around, just so you're aware that there's a lion behind you. You'll only hear the phrase, watch your back, when there is a lion behind you. Now, sometimes we might be walking in front, and the lion will be coming just to get to the front of the group, or to meet the other lion. Maybe they've split, they want to come and greet each other. So it's just so you guys are aware. Watch your back, always turn around. Okay, cool. Now, we'll get a chance to have pictures with the lions. Now you'll be able to crouch down behind the lion. So if you hear us say stand up, also please stand up. Stand up, Gary. Stand up. Thank you. It's fine. She just wants to greet her sister. Right, so we'll keep moving, guys. And these cubs, once they're born in stage 3 and they've learned hunting off their mother, when they come of age, they are ready to be released into the wild. They are essentially wild lions. They've had no human contact, they're self-sustaining, and they know what competitive species are. So once those cubs come of age, then we can release them into stage 4, which is the wild. That's the genius of the program, is the offspring of the captive cubs. We just need the lion down on its own.
Yeah, you're kind of giving them the opportunity to learn by themselves.
That's all they need.
Yeah.
All they need is the opportunity.
Yeah.
And you can see, these guys have killed before. You saw the zebra hunt earlier. They don't need us, they just need us for affection, for comfort, and obviously feed them whilst they're young. Yeah.
Do you have cubs in stage 3?
No, we haven't reached stage 3 yet, and the main reason is from funding. Now, the fence in stage 2 is 500 acres squared, and it costs roughly $350,000. So if stage 3 is 20 times bigger, $350,000 times 20 is about $7 million. That's what it's going to cost just to fence the area, let alone to put the game in. Now, one zebra costs $750. And you want to put like 100 zebra into stage 3 at least, so that they're self-sustaining. Then you want wildebeest, then you want impala, then you want duiker, maybe some sable, and you also want hyena. It's a huge expense, huge. Now, that's why we have our aspect with the lion walks and the volunteers. Obviously you guys come and you enjoy it, but you do help with cleaning the enclosures and enclosure maintenance and vital stuff that we couldn't all do on our own. There's just so much work. Now, but you guys also bring the funds. Now the funds, obviously we're a self-funded organisation, and the money is the thing. You know, money is the key, is the thing we need for stage 3. So without you guys, without the guests, we wouldn't have a stage 2, we wouldn't have a lion walking program.
So this volunteer program, what the experience this volunteers are having here, it's not just something that appeals to the young or to the school leaver or the gap year student. It's something that appeals to the whole world. We've had volunteers that have ranged from 17 years in age to 66 years in age. Okay, a huge range of people that come, and all different classes in life. We've had Turkish royalty. We've had designers for Lotus in Formula One. All different types of people come, and it's all for the same reason. It's all for the experience. It's an incredible way for a human being to get back to their roots and just come and understand how life runs. Okay, everything falls away. All the rest of the world just falls away, and you just become a part of what Africa is becoming and what is it about.